they praying the week, they out here playing for keeps. I done done too much dirt, I can't stay in the streets. My first op told me he had kids, I laid him to sleep. Now I got 2 kids, I'm praying for peace. It wasn't no shooter's remorse, wasn't no rules in this war. Now we years down the line and I grew and matured. You see me with
Champion, we remain here. URL, the Ultimate Rap League. Even though we debated for so long about a card being called Super Fight, they kept the name. So shout out to y'all. You know, not folding under pressure. We spent the whole 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, your arena was wild.
Yeah. So we get it. It's more so of an imprint to get a quick battles across. You know what I mean? A dope set of battles. You know what I mean? It's a dope imprint for moving forward. They're gonna have so many events. Why not add something, a new name? You know,
right.
Instead of calling the Born Legacy 13 or 14 or 15.
Right.
So I'm not mad at mine since I see what it is.
Okay.
But with that being said, I see the card. It's a dope card. It's a solid card. It's more so matches that made sense. It's more so matches that, you know, guys been calling each other out, doing this and that. It's more so matches that I think the people have been asking for in a sense of one of the battles. So they have it here. You know what I mean? New up and coming talent. People that bubbled up in the Ultimate Madness situation versus vets. And they might lose again. They might lose again, by the way. But they here. Super Fight, how do you feel about the card overall?
I like the card. I like the card a lot. There's not a, you know, sometimes you look at a card, you're like, oh yeah, that's the one that's opening the card. I don't see that in this card. Like when I look at it,
see it.
Huh?
I think I do see it, sir.
I mean, there's a possibility. Like put it this way. There's only one battle I think is definitely at the top. Other than that, any of those other battles can be mixed up, and I like it. They're all good battles. So I'm excited. I'm ready to get into each and every one of them.
Okay.
And hear your thoughts so I can prove you wrong.
It's not gonna happen. Anywho,
I'm pretty sure I am on one of them.
No, but the other reason why I like this card is because it's part of a weekend.
Right.
So it's just, to me, it's Kings versus Queens and Super Fight, and here are the cards.
Right.
You know what I mean? As opposed to just
Super
one
Fight
event.
weekend now.
Yeah. So it's like this is what y'all got for me after 2 months. I'm not mad. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of events. So we start from the bottom to the top. Even though you said there's no order realistically. Danny Myers versus Kid Chaos, aka Child Destruction versus Parallel Universe. Do I get straight to my prediction? How you want to do this?
I mean, what do you think of the matchup first? I
think it's a dope matchup because we got to stop focusing so strongly on names when we know that these brothers have been doing good work.
Agreed.
If we see recent transactions where this man just won and he won again, and then Kid Chaos low-key has a body bag and a fire-ass performance versus Danger Zone. So their last transactions, their last 4 or 3 transactions each individually are good bodies of work.
Right.
So why would I be mad if they go against each other now?
Agreed.
It's destined to be a great battle.
Agreed.
It is what it is. So that's how I feel about it initially. Yeah. Before getting to prediction.
And I agree with you 100%. It's just, again, we have to get to the point, and I said this the other night on our caffeine stream. I'm over the word deserve. And the way the culture is moving at the speed that URL is producing events, by December, and this is realistic, we could see, and I'm just throwing 2 names out there, Tay-Rock versus Blick the Barbarian, one of the Crucible participants. It's just through sheer
Rock
volume.
Duck Smoke, yes.
Right, exactly. So I use his name specifically because he don't duck smoke. He's outside, and Rock don't care. Rock don't care what status you are. So Danny's another one of these guys. So him versus Kid Chaos, it's a fire matchup. So shout out to Danny for not saying, oh, he hasn't put in enough work. I just battled Arsenal. Now I got to battle Kid Chaos. No, I just had some smoke. I'm ready to get some more smoke. So shout out to Danny and shout out to Kid Chaos for stepping up to the chat.
And both of them is champion of the year list too. So
yes, they were.
That helps. You're battling somebody that was,
on the list,
sanctioned on the list. Did work. So a win over him is gonna mean something to me. It's not a random name.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
But for me personally, at the rate that Danny's going, I believe him now.
Okay.
This is a whole new year for Danny. He's acting different. His rounds are different. Who am I? You know what I'm saying? He battled Arsenal and Drugs weeks apart
Right,
in
2
big
weeks apart.
numbers.
Yeah.
So I cannot sit here and try to discredit him or have the notion that he's going to lose. It's more so that Kid Chaos has to prove me wrong.
Okay.
I got Danny Myers 2-1 in this battle.
That's dope. And I agree with everything you said, with the exception of Danny Myers 2-1.
Okay, here we go. This is not scripted.
Listen, I got
my
Kid
God.
Chaos 2-1. And
Why?
for everything that you said about Danny, the drugs performance was, who am I? Like that's all you got to say.
Classic round.
Right.
Classic round.
The
Wow.
Ars performance, he was really good, but Ars wasn't. So I think that took a little away from it. I'm sorry. Now, same thing with Kid Chaos
Not gonna bring champion here. Go ahead.
and Saga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That takes away from Kid Chaos?
It has to. Like Kid
I
Chaos
disagree.
was really good, but it's yeah. I see what you said. The point being, again, shout out to Tony Bro and these transient properties. I think that Kid
Are we gonna give
Chaos.
every big word to Tony, bro?
I mean, he said it. He said it. He said Cody. Kid Chaos
I'm gonna
was
start
more
using some
dominant.
different words now. Y'all
Yeah,
bugging.
Kid Chaos was more dominant, and versus the Saga than Danny was versus Ars.
But didn't Saga choke?
Yeah, yeah.
So
and even if he didn't know,
that person that was choking, so how can we say more dominant versus someone that
Well-
that choked? Arsenal didn't choke.
right. But so you're still more dominant. Like it's like saying if you punch somebody in the face and one person tries to block, the one who, and the other person didn't try to block. Well, the one who didn't try to block probably got punched in the face a little harder. So we can't. The point that I'm making is Kid Chaos. His trajectory is it's like straight up almost, like from exiting in the first round.
We just want some after the tournament. So
Yeah.
after the tournament, it's directed straight up. Okay.
Yeah, after
So
the
if you
first round of the
include it-
tournament.
if you include the tournament, it's not straight up.
Right. After the first round of the tournament, it's almost like in that default round where he said like, "Oh, this is what y'all want." Like he looked at it out, he opened one of the Thanos stones and said, "Okay." And now the Power Stone is just is completely unlocked.
Okay.
He keeps getting better, and shout out to Danny. Again, the thing that you always say is when you battle a whole lot, where does the fatigue come in? Danny hasn't shown any fatigue. He had 15 battles last year, probably going to try to break that record this year. But
Just don't lose, Danny. Just
right,
pick your situations wisely. Go ahead, though.
I think that this battle is too dangerous. Kid Chaos been sitting as well, like he's been rested. So we speculated. What if Ars tries to flip the who am I?
Yeah.
Kid Chaos is creative enough to do that.
But
And he's
here's
had
shout
time.
to Bad Money. You know what I mean? So when we say who am I, who are you?
Right.
It was perfect for Arsenal because of his accomplishments.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if he did that nonsense, it'd have been perfect because where he's been,
Right.
his stages, he kind of did it versus Twerk.
Yeah.
So all he had to do is flip the narrative and say, I've been here, I did a video with this person, I did a video with Chris Brown. Who are you? Can Kid Chaos do a Who Are You?
Absolutely.
At this point in his career?
Absolutely. But in a different way. And I don't want to spoil the angles. I'll tell you off cam.
Okay.
But I believe he can in a different way. In
He can do it a different way, but it's going to be an impactful.
parallel. That's all I'm going to say. I think he can. In a different way. And I don't know. I'm high on Kid Chaos. Like he's one of my standout guys for 2020.
Yeah.
Out of that rookie class. Obviously I agree with Easy as leader of the new school.
I said Kid Chaos is the leader of the new school.
And I'm not mad at Kid Chaos or Real Sick or like these guys are right there. They're nipping at his coattails. So, but yeah, I got Kid Chaos 2-1.
I would say
here to
this
see.
too. You know what I mean? I feel like Kid Chaos is very dangerous and he's very dope in concepts as well. Like I said, concepts with Chilla Jones, right? So he's very dope, but I think you got to keep the frequency.
Okay.
Danny Myers' frequency in terms of hitting you
Agreed.
is very. It's IP man. It's
Right. It's back to back.
So he has to match that or go up, or if he doesn't match that, he got to make sure that concept overpowers what Danny Myers does in terms of frequency. But that's how I got it. Shout out to both.
I got Kid Chaos shoulder rolled in that whole thing. Like you gonna land a couple of, but they're gonna be glancing blows. And Kid Chaos, I just think it's gonna pick him up. I could be wrong though.
I
Shout out to Danny.
said IP man. So if IP man misses 10 punches, he throws 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't think Danny's punching at that rate. I don't think so. But we'll see.
Next we're gonna go in random order here.
Okay.
Rum Nitty versus Holmesy the God. Rum Nitty. And depending on how they release the card to y'all,
I ain't really
this
want
is
to talk
random for
about
y'all.
this one.
You ain't want to talk about it? This is clear.
Holmesy's my guy, man.
That's
I like
cool.
Holmesy.
Holmesy is my guy too.
He got
I rock with Holmesy heavily.
This gonna get spooky.
This song is spooky.
Holmesy,
Maybe let's do
the
it.
God.
Home, cause
Yeah, right. Like,
so I don't care if this is Aldi. I don't care. Holmes or Holmes. I don't care. Home is gonna work.
yeah.
And they did home flips versus him before. Home Z is gonna work. Da is gonna work.
Yeah.
God is gonna work.
Yeah. Home the God.
It's
gonna get.
His locks is gonna work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything about it's gonna work versus it's gonna work with Rum Nitty using it against you. It's gonna work. So this is a different type of animal. Holmesy, I don't know why you taking this battle.
And shout out to Holmesy, right? But
Dangerous.
I want to say this right now. Shout out to Holmesy. Because prior to Ultimate Madness 2, the tournament in which he won $25K, beat a lot of names.
He made a high on champion year list.
Yeah.
He made it above Nitty. Wow.
He did.
We are here. Let's talk about it.
Round
Yes.
1, the Saga, clear win.
Yeah.
Round 2, who did he battle in round 2? It was
Emerson Kennedy or Danny.
It was Emerson Kennedy because it was Danny for the end. So Emerson Kennedy win.
I mean, it's judged. Everything's
Right.
fair win.
Danny Myers, closest battle in the
50-50.
tournament, but
Won.
win, and then Bill Collector.
One.
And then after that, B-Dot. Like the competition that it's not 2 weeks prep, the competition stuff. So him and B-Dot had the same amount of
B-Dot
time.
messed up his champion of the year run, bro.
Yeah.
Holmesy, B-Dot messed up Holmesy's champion of the year run.
And Rum Nitty is Rum Nitty. Like, and I said this. So again, like, same energy. Even when Rum Nitty's battling in WX, it's Rum Nitty. You have to. He's. You can't bet against Rum Nitty. Like people always. This is what's gonna be said in the comment section. Y'all always talk about Rum Nitty. He doesn't clearly win battles. Doesn't matter. Like he's still Rum Nitty. He's still. There's gonna be something he says in that battle that you like. How did nobody say
Said that
this
to
before?
Holmesy the guy.
Yeah, like, and Holmesy's not a new guy. Let's make
At
that
all.
clear. But
I say this is why I say Holmesy is part of the new era, or that's what they call himself new era. Right now.
Right.
I mean, shout out to Easy and all them brothers, real sick. They're literally tweeting out a emblem or a symbol that says new era.
okay,
So that's why we're calling him that. Is because he bubbled.
right.
His career got reshifted.
Right.
It was
With the tournament.
repainted, you know what I mean, beautifully in the tournament.
That's a fact.
In COVID times.
That's a fact.
So
I just think, again, we just seen Rum Nitty versus Don Marino. Shout out to Don, that's my guy.
yeah, Rum Nitty won that.
Yes, he
Clearly.
did. And the thing is, it's not like he didn't win because Don messed up. Like Rum was
won.
he was going wild in there.
He won.
So now he got all that stuff to address the fans off his chest.
He can go straight forward now.
Bruh.
He can go straight forward and talk
With
to him.
Holmesy, the guy.
And he's gonna take the fact that because at the end of the day, Rum Nitty's not ducking nobody. All the matches that y'all want to see him in, he's saying yes to. It's
That's
just
a
that
fact.
either the money is not being right or whatever it is, or somebody's ducking him. So he's gonna take that out on you guys, which is Holmesy.
Yeah.
He's gonna take it out on you.
Yeah. It's shout out to Holmesy.
This is a battle I don't need or like.
Shout out
So
to
what Briz
Holmesy.
did, right?
I got bro. I'm gonna bring some beer or something, bro. Like we'll talk about it after the fact. Don't be mad.
You know what we need for Holmes? We need a poll. That pisses him off.
Yeah, but when they
need a
announce
poll.
it, yeah, that.
I'm gonna do a poll for you, Holmes. Maybe
Okay.
that'll help you.
Yeah, there you
that
go.
piss you off. I mean, you need to be pissed off. You need to be pissed off for this one.
Yeah.
You need to be very, very, very pissed off for this one.
And even then,
So I'm gonna piss you off. Rum Nitty 3-0. You need that. He needs it.
yeah.
All right.
Shout out to Holmesy.
We're in agreement to that one.
Yeah.
The next matchup, the long-awaited return.
Okay.
You know
That's
how
where
we're
we're going. Okay.
long-awaited return.
Woo!
Huh?
Getting spicy in here.
The White Wolf. Mike Police. Mike
Hadouken.
versus Real Sick. I cannot wait for this one, and I feel like
Done ruining niggas. I wanted to put myself in a position to help. I want to do that. This nigga got like 100 interviews talking about me.
Get your neck knife. I spin back through on your homies the next night with the 30.